discipleship, but we don't even have a boat.
That's good. That's good. I'm glad we were able to talk about discipleship today, but I really want to talk to you about something that I think is a greater part of discipleship. I'd like to talk to you about church planting today.
Church planting, you mean like what we do every Sunday, where we bring fresh flowers into the church every Sunday so that we have a nice centerpiece in front of the pulpit every Sunday?
Well, I don't quite know if that's what I'm meaning by saying church planting.
I'm sorry. I misunderstood what you were saying. You're talking about when during Christmas time we put poinsettias around the sanctuary and we hang greenery up around so that it's nice and Christmassy and things like that?
Well, I mean, that's a good thing, but I don't know if that's really what, when we look at the Bible, what it says about church planting. Church planting is something where God sets aside and calls some people to go and reach a specific group of people with the gospel message. It's founded in Acts chapter 13, and throughout the rest of the book of Acts you see where the Apostle Paul went and planted many different churches in many different towns. And essentially what he did was taking the gospel to people who needed to hear the life-changing message of Jesus. The New Testament church, they sent out Paul and they sent Barnabas with him, and they sent them out just to take the message of Jesus to different people who had never heard that message.
So is this something that churches within the association can help out with?
It's pretty interesting that you asked that, because I think there's a couple of different things that different churches could do. I think the very first thing is to adopt a church, a specific church plant, and just look to invest in them and ultimately just to pray for them on a regular basis as a church family. I think the second thing that a church, an established church could do for a church plant is they could come alongside of them and they could serve with them. They could help do missions in the community. Most of the time with church planters, they have big vision to serve the community and different things they can do. And they just need people. They need people to come and help them. Just to be about the kingdom of God and invest in other people. The third thing that a church could do to partner with a church plant is to help financially support that particular church plant within our association. So what can a church do to partner with a church plant? Number one, they can commit to pray for a specific church plant and church planter. Number two, they can commit to come alongside of them and serve the community with them. Number three, a church could come alongside of a church plant here in our association and help financially partner and sponsor that particular church.
That sounds pretty interesting. But are you sure that the community garden that we plant every summer isn't considered church planting?
I'm not sure that those are the exact same things.